stack with 100 rounds drum. Yeah, I'm the one, nigga. Yeah, I'm the one. I'm doing 90 on the highway, 50 off the exit, throwing stacks out the window line. Fuck it, I ain't stressing it. I'm always looking fresh as shit. Diamonds on my neck and wrist. Diamonds on my neck and wrist. I'm doing 90 on the highway, 50 off the exit, throwing stacks out the window line. Fuck it, I ain't stressing it.
In Perspective Sports, I'm your man, your host, the boy, your man, Roderick Horton. Holla at me. I got my guest in here today, Mr. Nick Edmondson. Special guest, Mr. Sherman Corpman again. I got my man Frib Corpman. And of course, I got the special, very special OG of the city, Tiger Anthony Pearson. What's good, baby? How you doing? Yes, sir. Welcome to the show, baby. We good. We good.
Baby.
You know how we do it. We always jump straight onto it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So the first thing I want to ask you is, what do y'all think about moving the extra point back in football? They're saying that it's. I like it. I ain't gonna Mac. I always wondered why the soccer players was in football. I always wondered that shit. I'm not mad at it at all. What do you think?
It brings more creativity to the game.
Yeah.
I think it makes the kicker earn his pay.
Exactly.
He's got to earn his pay now. You got to have kickers that's going to make them kind
It's
of.
going to bring more 2-point conversions to the
That'll
table.
bring a lot more 2-point
Yes, sir.
conversions.
Yes,
Yeah, I
sir.
do like that. Yeah.
But see, I'm a big fan of the 2-point conversion. I really wanted to see the extra point go. You know, the field goal kicker's gonna make his money, like on the game winners, the 30, 40 yarders. You know what I'm saying? The 2-point conversion to me, to line it up, you know what I'm saying? That's 2 points. If you don't get it, it's 6. You get it, it makes a difference in the game. You got to play.
You're right.
I feel you. Ghost, what you think? Nothing.
Nothing.
I feel you, shit. Well, we good on that. According to us, we say go ahead and move that damn ball. Move it back. Extra
Bring it
point.
on back.
Go to work. Kickers make your money. You better go to work. Jets. Who owns the team now? GENO? Sanchez. I, myself, think Sanchez is a fucking bum. I think he's out of there, and he has no job. I don't know where he's going. Take him to Jacksonville. I don't know. What you think?
I agree and disagree.
What's up?
He's a bum.
He's a bum.
But at the same time, who else they got?
They who? What you mean? The Jets? GENO? That's GENO squad. GENO's in
I'm
there.
not taking anything away from GENO, but this is the NFL.
Right.
Guys, y'all know, any given Sunday, a man can go down.
I mean, I feel you there, but shit, I think the little boy can be there for a minute. GENO tough. Well, fuck that. I fucks with him.
I believe that. I believe Sanchez will be valuable to somebody else. Yeah, I believe GENO now is the face of the Jets.
Yes.
Fuck Sanchez. I think he can fit for the Cowboys, and I ain't trying to joke those Cowboy fans.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. He said that before in pre-production, and I was like, I'm with it.
He would be real good for Dallas and
No.
stuff.
No.
What you mean? How you figure? Where?
I
How?
figure
What?
like Dallas has the best NFL players in the fucking league. They have the best. They got some best wide receivers. They get the running backs healthy. They got them best. They got the
This
worst.
is the Saint talking now. This is
I'm
the Saint
sorry.
talking.
I mean, I call it like I said. Everybody knows
He's on the train.
Everybody knows Romo is a fuck up. And
Yes.
everybody's tired of Romo. Sanchez will go down there with a new, happy perspective, learn something, and give them boys a future, a life, and shit. But if Jerry Jones don't stop betting against them, they can't do it.
Oh,
Being on that 100% a Cowboy fan, my fellas know this.
Yes, sir.
But at the same time, I ain't no Romo fan.
right?
I'll be real with
None of
you.
y'all are. Nobody.
Honest
I'll
Cowboy
be
fan.
open to that right now.
I like that.
That's how I feel about Tony Romo. I would be open to
That's a real
Sanchez.
Cowboy fan.
What you think, Cowboy man over
I
there?
just think we got joked out. Mr. Pearson.
Hey,
Hey, man, he didn't even answer the question. Hey, he didn't answer the question, man.
Outside of that, the
I
Cowboys
wasn't
is the
joking.
best.
I'm with him. Jerry Jones is making money off Dallas losing.
Yes. He's paying for the stadium.
I'm a Cowboys fan. I
He's
mean,
paying for the stadium.
I mean,
huh?
He's paying for the stadium.
So why not get a team? I mean, he just said he's got the best players.
Best
Why
players.
not
when
get
you
him
got
a
a
win?
$1 billion stadium and you got all these other entities coming in here making money, making him just as much money as a football game.
So you say he don't care about the
He's
football
distracted.
team no more?
He's distracted.
Is that what y'all saying?
No. Jerry Jones don't give a fuck about winning. If they win
He's
good.
a football man.
He's a
Don't get me
distraction.
wrong.
Yeah, but
Jerry Jones is a distraction.
which is good for promotion.
Which is good for his promotion.
For his.
Who's the biggest
But
star in the
if
NFL?
if you talking about winning a Super Bowl, that is not on that man's mind.
In Perspective Sports. Trying to figure out myself, what would I do if I'm Texas? Who do I want in that draft? I want the little white boy. The boy, he's tough. I don't watch college football, but he's made enough noise for me to know that the little man's kid, he's doing something. I don't watch college football, but I do know that the Clowney dude is the next monster coming out that motherfucker. Me, myself, I think I'm going to build on some defense, because I know that when you build something like a steel curtain, you know what I'm saying, one of them things like that, I think that's what you're looking at with this Clowney kid. I'm sorry, that's what I think. I'm going with Clowney. I ain't worried about no quarterback.
I'm going with Clowney too, just for the simple fact, and I'm gonna let y'all know. I hate to be like this and saying it on here, but Texas getting ready to get their cake and eat it too. Watch what I tell you. They're gonna get Jadeveon number one, and I'm sorry, y'all. You really gotta look at the quarterback class and see. Like, I was watching ESPN today, man, and the person that I let just slide out of my mind was Tosh Boyes. You know what I'm saying? I give Manziel. He's a winner. He's gonna be the next Brett Favre. This and that and that and this. His body size, everything. But Tosh Boyes, all them boys, I look at him second round, and he to me, I always feel like he's gonna stay in Texas. He's not leaving Texas.
Football, so I don't know
He's not leaving Texas. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, on the real, Texas gonna get their cake and eat too. Jadeveon's going first. They gonna get him. Then I think his heart gonna be broke, but he's probably gonna go to Houston, probably in the second, third round.
Who you going with, those?
Man, y'all crazy. They gonna pick that white boy.
You think so?
You damn right. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Okay, what's the overturn? If you own him, now don't take his personal. If you own him, which is the biggest gamble? The gamble's with the not with the black guys, with the white guy, because that black guy ain't gonna have so much marketability. He can help your team. But this hold on, a white guy from Texas, in the state of Texas.
I mean, I can feel that too. Though.
Big time.
He don't know.
Big time.
Quarterbacks, white quarter. I mean, it's a big difference.
Right.
So that's why our owners. That's what he's gonna look at. Is hold on, I can make a couple millions off him either way, but this one over here is $1 billion opportunity. He might be a flunky, but if the flip side of it, that's why they're picking him one. You damn right.
Okay.
If you already rich, yeah.
That's what you think.
I believe about like what Nikki said. It's a business move. You had that white boy's more marketable. CLOWNEY with them would fit their system perfectly.
Yes.
He would fit that. I agree with that 100%. That defense would be a Seattle defense.
Whoa.
But Mina, them some big boys,
Right.
fast boys, and they quick. But Texas like their white boys. I've been there. I've seen that. They're going to bring that white boy in there, keep him in Texas. If he falls there, so what? They still got that. What's the quarterback?
Job.
They still got him on the bench. They're not going to let him go nowhere. So I think that would be good.
Take us on. What you got? Who you going with?
I gotta say Clowney.
I'm with you.
I
feel what they saying though.
Right.
It's a business.
100%. I agree with both of what y'all saying.
Yeah.
But at the same time, right now the pressure's on. Okay?
On who?
They got
And
play
Seattle has put down a mold. I'll say the 49ers has put down the mold.
Hey, bro, for real.
And
got
it's
to put
about
the home team
defense.
It's
right now.
defense.
It's about
It is
defense.
about defense.
You can have a mediocre quarterback
Right.
Yeah.
and win a Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Baltimore has
That's
proved
what Baltimore
it.
did. You're
Baltimore
right.
has
Exactly.
proved it.
Yeah.
Let's keep it real.
And then gave them all
Pittsburgh
that
has
money,
proved it.
yeah.
Big Ben wasn't all that when they won their Super Bowl.
Right.
He was a mediocre quarterback.
With that defense.
Good point.
But what
Go ahead, finish. Now,
I was gonna say is, I'm gonna even flip it even deeper. They're gonna get the kid from Oregon.
Who the
quarterback.
Quarterback?
Yes, sir.
I mean, I heard something about
That's
him.
the
Like
second
signing
round.
him.
I have to disagree with my brother for one thing, and one thing I think is gonna hurt Ty's boys. He can't read the defense.
Right now, you don't have to with
Yes.
the red with the.
Sharp
That's
won't
true. I
last
don't
the
think
whole
you have to
season.
right now.
Sharp won't last the whole season
He's
if
not
you
going
keep
to.
him. He is there for preseason tutelage. I think 4 games into the season, 6 games if the most, and he's out of there.
I'm with you on that.
What you got?
He's got a good point, and what he said was true. But at the end of the day, Chris, they still businessmen.
Oh yeah.
And the upside to you, but let's be honest about this. You can find a Clowney out there just about anywhere.
Ooh, I don't
can.
know about
No,
that.
no, hold on. I'm going to get. Hold on now. You go to any black school, any black
exactly
campus.
what I was going to say.
The prototype,
Here to
you
say.
can
You
find
exactly
him out
right.
there.
You exactly
Find a
right.
bunch of them out there.
That's what nobody's
Division
talking
colleges.
about right now.
Yeah, they have a lot of brothers.
They
from
got
there.
him out there, and they
But it ain't but
coming.
one marketable white boy
Right.
that's worth $500 million if he's successful for 10
The
years.
only reason I think it might not happen is the way he is, and you keep him in Texas. That's a risky move.
But look, hold on, man. You
That's
know the
like-
way
that's
because
like
he
Dez
is.
Bryant
But if they
stand-
still
that's
keep him
Just
in
like
there.
LeBron standing in Cleveland.
Yes, but they still to take him in there with his
Nah,
mom and them.
Cleveland
though.
and Texas is two different damn
Yes,
places.
it's very
We talking about
places.
Cleveland.
He's a home
That's
jack. He's a
not
home
like
jack.
Cleveland's a big
New
old
York.
mortgage.
Mellow
Cleveland's a
in
big
New
old
York.
mortgage.
It's not working. It's
New
not
York.
working.
I don't
But
know.
see,
Hey,
it
it's
comes
not
down
working.
to ticket sales.
Right.
Which motherfucker gonna sell the most tickets?
I still think it's gonna be Jadavian, dude. I
You
really
are
do.
crazy as hell.
Just
Y'all
what is
talking
in
about Johnny
Texas?
football
Yes, I feel
in the
what
white
you
state
said.
in the
I'm
damn
a-
state out there.
Yeah, that
I'll
too.
tell you
But they
I
not.
seen
When
Texas
them white
get
boys,
behind
speak
a
up
white
on
boy.
that defense, and they say they want Clowney, they gonna get him.
What they want.
I seen them white people get
Yes,
behind
sir.
a white boy down there
We
in
all-
Texas, and they
Hey,
bloody. They
some of them
love
girls
it.
come on
Texas
free
A&M
agency.
loved that boy, and I'm telling you what, I worked
Johnny
for a
football
Texas
money,
A&M
dude.
fan, and he had his whole truck and everything else down with it, billionaire, all this money and shit, running these companies. They get behind a white boy, they stick behind him. They behind that white boy. Look at George Bush. They got behind that cracker. They
right.
stayed behind that
And
cracker. They when the man walked out of office, they didn't want to be part of the union no fucking
You're
way.
right.
They
Hey.
gonna stick with them white boys and shit.
But with that being said, now y'all, you also down in Texas, you know the money. I feel you on the money. He's marketable, this and that and that and this. But it's too about winning, and that team is there. Come on, you know it's there.
Listen, y'all.
It's there.
Hold
You
up
look
now.
around it.
Don't
They
get-
would still be able to get Manziel because his parents is big and political. He's going to Texas regardless.
Listen, man, we talking about these fucking owners. We've been biased because we fans, we passionate. These fucking owners don't give a fuck.
I understand.
They
that.
are in this to make money.
Yes.
Now, if you win a ring, cool.
Right.
If you don't,
Ticket sales.
what's the red tape at?
That's it.
Yeah, I
We
feel
still
you.
in the motherfucker.
Now, and I hate to fucking say it, Chris, but as long as the Cowboys ain't fucking winning, there's no pressure on fucking Houston to win.
You don't think there ain't no pressure on them to win the Super Bowl ring?
No, hold on. Let me finish my statement.
You're right.
Let me-
Hold on now. Let me finish my
Right.
statement because this is why. Because if the Dallas Cowboys even get in the fucking playoffs, Houston ain't got a chance making no money in the state of Texas.
That's right.
You're right.
So long as Dallas ain't winning, they got the drawing card. This is why they gonna pick this dude.
But you don't think the same battle going on in
Money.
Texas,
That's
like in back
It's drill deep, man.
Back in the game right
Hey,
there.
but
That's
listen,
deep right
but
there.
listen, I feel what you're saying, but it still goes back to I'm my brother's keeper. Jerry
Sure.
Jones is gonna make money regardless of that damn stadium.
Look me in my eye.
Them boys is gonna have
You
to
and
win
your
the
old,
motherfucking
you and
ring
your old
down
lady
there.
sit at the end of the week and y'all put your heads together
Yes.
and y'all pay y'all bills. You say, we got this much over here.
Yes,
Or we can go do some dumb shit just to be showing off.
real talk.
Which is more important, keeping that, we got this over here.
Yeah,
They don't really give a damn about a ring. They want this over here.
yes.
Keep that
They
shit.
businessmen. They not even sports fans. They can't make great business decisions being sports fans.
Okay.
Not at all.
You right there.
They'll lose their
You
fucking
right.
team.
So it goes
But
back
you
to
don't
the
still
conversation.
don't think it don't go back to them motherfucking fans though. You still don't think it don't go back to them fans.
But the
that we
fans
said
will
earlier.
buy, will
All right,
spend
I'm sorry,
more
I'm sorry.
money on no boy coming there, that white boy coming there.
They
than
Clowney.
Clowney coming there. Clowney will be just another nigga coming to the state.
So it goes
See what
back
he
to the
does. That's
conversation
what
we
they gonna
had
do.
before we went on
Man-
break.
Manziel will come there,
These owners
and then go
are about
parade
money.
parties,
Don't give a
clubbing,
fuck. They business
whole
owners.
fucking money, hotel rooms being paid for. Manziel, we got to see this motherfucker
I feel you.
and see him fuck up.
Okay.
They can go ahead.
That's what I think. That's
what
what I
you
think
saying
will
is
happen. They're
the
not gonna
owner-
bring this boy out
So
until
hold
he's
on.
good.
So
You
hold
won't
on.
see him for
So
about
what
2
you
years.
telling me is
got good
this
points.
owner's
Great
he's
points.
gonna accept either having a winning season or having a losing season. It doesn't matter as long as he has
He's gonna
Manziel and make that money.
As long as the Cowboys aren't winning, they can get away with that.
Let me tell you
Who's
what.
the biggest ticket down there?
He's going to accept $1
Manziel will be.
over a nickel any motherfucking day.
You would too.
Hey, they got a point.
He's going to accept $1 over a nickel
Any day, anyway,
I
anyhow.
don't change my mind often. Damn, they probably gonna
Hey,
get
they
me.
gonna get it.
Man, what
Hey,
you?
matter of fact, I'm throwing mine away. Manziel it is.
Manziel.
You
Yeah.
like that white boy show.
Clowney, no way, no how.
And that's fucked up because he's a real
fucked
nigga.
up, yeah. Some real niggas, right. Why is the commissioner still dabbling? I don't know why this conversation keeps coming up of taking the word nigga out of football.
That's why I told you we need to copyright the word nigga. The word nigga is a big commodity. Look. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. This dude is making a living. Listen, Fred, y'all smart men. This dude is making a he's making the NFL brand in 6 or 7 years ago from on our terms from half a brick to the whole bricks.
How? What you mean?
The money coming in. And his whole thing is he cleaned up the image of the NFL, but who's always the scapegoat?
You always know who the scapegoat is, baby. That's always.
So it really, it got to the point where these boys cleaned up that. It's an issue every fucking year.
You're right. They clean this up. So
And who's
now we
always-
gotta pick them on something else.
Pick on them on something else. Now, these businessmen,
that's what
these
corporate does.
business,
That's what
these corporate people
Right.
love that.
So at the end
They
of the
love
day,
that.
it's not about winning or losing. It's about making that payment.
Now 10 years ago, these corporate people say, "Well, I wouldn't put I'm not gonna invest so much money into the NFL stock." But look what they're doing now.
Yeah.
That's why it's a $9 billion. What is it? $9 billion. It's an industry.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's big.
And niggas ain't getting none of that shit. But they get used for promotion, and
All that shit
he's sending the message to the world. Really. I mean, I hate to say it, but
And the message is that he's gonna.
He's controlling.
Right.
He's controlling.
Right. That's my. Whole
I'm not
thing.
scared to fuck with the niggas.
Exactly.
It ain't even about the
He's
word.
like Billy Joe Caraway, if y'all remember how he
It
was.
ain't about the word. It's
He
not
needed
even
that
about
promotion
the
back
word.
then. I mean,
It's
know.
really
They
not
know
about the word.
It's him forcing his power to say, "Hey, I'm gonna force you now to where you can't do this."
Yeah.
Something that is natural to us, nigga.
Welcome back to the In Perspective Sports Show. The other day I was watching some basketball, and I'm not even sure what game. I think it was the Carolina game when everybody rushed the court, and I did notice 2 people came in running, and they slipped and fell like they about busted their head pretty hard, but they both got up, but they slipped in the same spot. That was one reason I was like, "Oh, that rushing the court thing is something else." Now, it was brought to my attention by Chris a second ago, and I hadn't seen this. Tell me what happened. What did you see when they rushed the court out there?
It was 2 small colleges. I can't remember the name of them, but it was the end of the game. It was like a rival game, and I guess the team won like on a buzzer beat or something. Well, the crowd rushed the court or whatever, and the teams had not actually lined up to shake hands yet. They were still at a array or whatever. Right. And the team that lost, one of the players had the ball, so he threw it real hard at one of the players.
One of the players that won.
So as this was going on, the crowd was rushing the court. So probably about 20 of them just rushed that one player. Well, his teammates...
20 of the people in the crowd.
Yes. So his teammates, turned around and realized, what was going on. So by the time the crowd and them got to him, they barely got to him.
Right.
Crowd had rushed him. Well, there was one kid, he had a blue toboggan on. I'll never forget it. It was a white kid.
Right.
He come through the crowd just like this. He found a little hole, whack him, stole on the dude. I ain't heard nothing about this kid, what happened to him, what his name is, what the reprimandment was. To me, if you're going to call a player out, you need to call the fans out.
What you think, Nick?
I agree with y'all, man. They should be able to come out there. But if it was a bunch of black kids running out there, it wouldn't be an issue.
And you already know.
They'd have 100 police now.
That's
Giving
crazy.
that felony for going on the court.
They signing you. They got a line. They signing you up.
Yeah, right.
With
I
felony.
mean, but this
Felony.
that's the social aspect of it. Like, really, it's harmless when it's
White
a
kids.
bunch of young white kids out there.
Right.
But if it was
Like-
black,
right.
if it was black kids, they'd be
Right.
like, "It's guns in here, and this is gang violence." And
And they were rushing, and it was a game
Threatening
war.
atmosphere.
Yeah.
It broke
Threatening
out in here.
atmosphere.
Yeah.
What they were
Right,
saying.
right, right.
There don't be
Threatening
no fight.
atmosphere.
It's crazy because, like you say, the white boy came out there and punched dude. Bro, if that would have been a brother,
Come on.
punching a white dude.
8 years.
This
He'd
shit
have
would
been
been
in
all.
hand.
He'd have served
I
time. He'd have served
I done known
time.
his mama, his granny,
He would have
his
served
uncle,
time.
his
Shoot him down and
uncle,
shot-
his
and showed him
brother,
walking
his
down like
sister.
that right there.
I would have known about his child that he ain't even had yet.
Right, he would know everything
You know what
about
I mean?
this nigga.
His
if he did
DNA,
that. Exactly.
blood type.
I'm not feeling it. I'm not
You know what I
feeling
mean?
it.
I'm not
I mean, but
feeling it at all neither.
it goes to
America, that's messed up.
you know, sports are it really is a form of entertainment, man. They need security in places like they would any other entertainment field.
Yeah.
That ain't right. Somebody's gonna get hurt if they don't stop it, man.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you this. We're on college. What do you think about these kids? I mean, they got all these fans out there and all these kids running on the court. All this money being generated. And these college kids ain't making no money. Now, I've heard where, you know, some of the, you know, the owners of the schools and whatnot, they saying that they looking at them as employees. And these scholarships is their pay. I don't know. I think that the scholarships don't equate at all to the money generated from these games, paraphernalia sold, and other shit. What do you think? I think they should get a little paper. I ain't mad at that. I mean, hell, they out of school. They 18. Shit, they out on their own. They making them grown man choices.
Right, yeah.
Give them some
Nobody
grown
ever
man
said
pay.
you gotta give them $1 million.
Right. I mean,
Yeah.
Give them a little money.
They
That
shouldn't-
way they, you know, I'll be honest with you.
If you playing basketball,
$200-300 a week,
Yeah.
maybe.
I mean, I think it should be prorated. I mean, if you're a star on that squad, yeah, you should get a little bit more money than what's called. If you got a scholarship and you sitting there, you still shouldn't have to. You know what I'm saying? I understand what you're saying, but
You're right.
yeah, you know,
That ain't fair.
and it's like, you know, as long as they ain't eating oodles and noodles,
Right.
for real, eat
And
oodles
take
and
it
noodles.
back because when Michigan State was killing it like that, when they had the Fab Five,
Yes,
them boys was getting
Michigan.
it. Michigan, I start. Yeah, right, Michigan. You know, Webb and them said they was walking to these places in different states, seeing his name on jerseys getting sold. Yo, that's kind of bugged.
Yeah.
He ain't getting nothing for that.
But here's the flip side.
It is a flip, but the flip
Now,
might
it
not be
just
big
ain't gonna be
enough.
fair. I'm with y'all, but it ain't gonna be fair anywhere around.
Okay.
Because you take the black guy that plays for Duke don't get to hit the basketball. I mean, he's not a starter. This motherfucker got a $500,000 education.
You going on the
saying
worth?
that's
So
his
you
pay.
saying
So you
the
saying
worth
that's
on
his
the
pay. You
the
saying-
worth on the scholarship?
I mean, it's very valuable to motherfuckers who ain't gonna go play pro sports. But to a motherfucker who's gonna play pro sports, it ain't shit. It's peanuts.
Okay.
That's what the issue is.
The difference is
that's deep.
if your child has a non-athletic scholarship, she has it in, say, chemistry, she can still go get a part-time job.
Yeah. I agree with
That's
you.
all I'm saying. It's not about, to me, it's not even about how much money you make in the school or how much money or how many names is being signed on your jersey, da-da-da-da. At the end of the day, take that with a grain of salt because there's millions and millions and millions of kids who will never get to experience that. To me, you know, that's kind of greedy in a way on both sides, the players and the owners. But back what I'm trying to say is if basically they pay these kids $200-300, as I say, a week. You might even tax it. They might get $220 at the end, something like that.
With that being said, with Ghost saying what he said, how does that? If the argument is that hell, they got a $500,000 education and give them some money, I mean,
It's no. What I'm saying is he's saying it because they're an athlete. I'm assuming.
No.
To me, they earned
just
that.
talking about, like,
to
like,
me,
from
they
a Duke-
earned that.
from
that,
Duke.
That to me, say y'all military guys. Say you was in high school and you really got it in ROTC. Well, you earned your rank, so you went in above everybody else.
right.
Yeah.
But therefore, your pay should be the same as the ones that's 4 levels down from you.
Okay, great point.
So you're saying a fourth-year senior should be getting some money?
No, what I'm saying is it should not matter because you earned that in high school. A scholarship a kid earns. A parent don't pay for it. A school don't pay for it. That kid earns that. That's like going for a job application.
Yeah, I feel what you're saying.
You understand what I'm saying? So you can't hold a kid accountable because they got a scholarship.
That's a
Once
tough
again,
one.
that's a one in a lifetime opportunity for a lot of kids. Every kid don't get a scholarship. So you gonna hinder this kid because they worked hard all their life to get this scholarship, and now you saying they choose to play a sport. That hey, you can't
So
make
what about a
you
school
can't
that
get a
doesn't-
job. Nobody can give you money but your mom and dad. That's it.
Right.
You can't receive Christmas presents.
Right.
You can't receive none of that. There's a lot of stipulations to that.
Right.
Well, I got a question for you. Your little girl's going to college. Be honest as you can about this. Okay, let's say she goes to Western Piedmont. Duke. Which is more valuable to her? Let's say Western Piedmont can pay her $200 a week, or Duke education. Which would you rather have your little girl have?
What she wanted.
But honestly, Fred, it'd probably be that Duke education.
Yeah.
That you want for, yeah.
I mean, that might be what I want. But I'm
I-
keeping it real with you. You know what I'm saying? But yes.
But this is what I'm trying to say. It only looks bad to the kids who's going on play pro sports. To everybody else, they look at it like, damn, I got to get out here and work in the world. Mm-hmm. And they're grateful for that 4-year education.
Yeah.
But they got a scholarship. I'm talking about the ones with a scholarship.
Well,
It's
hell,
a regular kid who got a
if mom and daddy ain't got paid for college, that is a lot.
but they can still get a part-time job.
That's what I'm saying. No, that's the guy that's working hard. He probably know he ain't going to the NFL. You know what I'm saying?
This is the next doctor lawyers who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So they going to get paid more than them.
Well,
But they can still go get a part-time job.
Mm-hmm.
To me, that don't make
But
sense.
athlete can't.
Right. That don't make no sense. to me.
Athlete can't go get a part-time job.
But I think an athlete should be able to get a part-time job. But I also think that, considering what a college make off their athletic programs, that
Should
you know
dictate they
that
pay?
should be that. No. What I'm saying is, they make millions of dollars off of TV revenue. They make them off. That college make it off of just sneakers, anything they fucking put on. They make money off of.
All right.
But these kids are not allowed to make a dime.
I get that.
Okay, they should be able to receive some kind of money.
When it comes to them other things like Nike coming in.
Coming in.
Right, that should be some money.
If
for
they
them.
got their
Yes.
name,
Yes,
if they
that
got
should be
their
some-
jersey out there selling it,
Yeah.
that kid should get something.
They get unlimited apparel.
Well,
Yeah.
can they accept that?
Can they? That's a,
They can't get no
only
gifts.
way
I don't know if they can
can
accept
accept
the
it
gifts.
is if it has the college logo on it.
All right, welcome back to In Perspective Sports. This next topic, thanks to my man Dwayne Elliott, he sent this one in. He gave me side-by-side stats of Michael Jordan, Kobe, and LeBron after 10 years worth of playing. See it right there on the screen. And we just debated right there, and we was looking at, what was you saying about Jordan? Everybody debated Jordan and what?
Well, I mean, they always knock like Carmelo, LeBron before he started winning his rings.
Talking about the 32 points a game, what?
Well, and Kobe on how many times they shoot a game.
Right, okay.
Man, there was time Jordan shot the ball 50 and 60 times a game. A game.
Right.
Do you know how many shots that is? And nobody ever talked about that. That is my issue with Michael Jordan.
Bruh, but I'm telling
I
you,
thought he was a ball hawk.
I didn't think he had
When you
nobody
shoot
else
that
to
many
shoot it.
times,
He didn't in the first couple years.
He
The first
didn't.
10 years. We
There
talking
was
about his
nobody
first
else
10
to
years.
shoot the ball with him,
he
dude.
didn't give nobody a chance.
Oh!
Oh Lord!
Yes.
Jordan.
He had to work.
He didn't want to shoot
Bruh,
on
he
his
had-
squad.
I
He
don't
didn't
even
want to shoot on
Who
his
did he
squad.
have?
I was on there. I played on this team.
Yeah, he had Sherman. He had me and
Man,
Ghost.
I'm trying
He
to
had
tell you,
nobody on
non-shooter.
his squad.
Non-shooter.
man.
A bunch of
I'll
rebounders.
come off the bench.
Right, but hey, bro, I would
A
have
rebounder.
That's bullshit.
That's
You
how you
right.
let it fly.
Anybody
No,
shoot the
fuck
ball
that.
50 times, don't give a fuck about no damn body
Hell
else.
no.
Don't care about no fucking body else.
Okay.
No.
So you saying Jordan shouldn't have been Jordan because he should have been
No,
Pippen.
Jordan was allowed to do that.
No, because
But
that's
now,
what made him
now
good.
Durant shooting 30 times a game, and he's not distributing the ball enough. 30 times a game.
I ain't said
Durant
that.
got
I
help.
don't know who's saying that.
Durant
Who's saying
got
that?
help.
I don't
He
know.
can't feed off of
I
it.
say
Jordan
Durant shooting
had
40
no
times a game
help.
to go ahead and get yours. That's what I say. Remember
Yeah.
Jordan.
Jordan-
I ain't mad at the nigga that, if he can let it fly that much, that nigga got it.
Okay.
I ain't mad at it.
That
I'm
nigga
not.
woke up the city of Chicago
Say
because
word.
that nigga started playing ball and nobody else was. That made them go out and find other team players to build around him.
Yeah.
He had to shoot that rock. that many times.
How many times did LeBron shoot it in Cleveland? I don't know. Was it not about the damn
Hey,
same?
No.
he had to shoot quite a
LeBron-
bit. Well,
No,
yeah,
LeBron
yeah,
crazy.
they had
Bullshit.
LeBron was averaging 19 for about 3 years. LeBron James was a point guard
Lord,
coming into the
giving the
league.
ball away.
His
Right,
thing wasn't
right,
shooting
right.
the ball
You
all
right,
the time.
You're right. But it changed because he saw.
Well,
where-
he
still
he
ain't
was
like
down
that.
to the
He
beast.
still ain't like that.
Jordan
Jordan
was the
still ain't
same
like
nigga.
that.
Jordan for the first 3
No,
years.
he's not. No, he's not.
For
Because
the
Jordan
first
would
3
have not
years,
went to
Jordan
what
was not
another
no
fucking
LeBron
superstar
James
was.
now.
That is the difference
you
between
mean?
LeBron
Jordan
James
wasn't gonna go to another
and
what
Kobe,
superstar
yes, sir,
was.
and Kobe
LeBron's
Bryant
not selfish.
That's
and
real.
LeBron
That's
James.
real.
What? Hold on. Say it
Jordan
again.
would have never went to play with Dwayne Wade or
No.
Charles Barkley.
That's what I'm
Why?
trying to
They
tell
wouldn't
you.
let
Whoa,
him.
the
Why? They
difference.
wouldn't let him
I
go
don't
no
think,
way.
man,
No.
the difference
They
between
built that thing
LeBron
around.
James
that.
and Michael Jordan is Michael Jordan is a killer. LeBron James ain't. That's no knock.
You crazy. I don't know how you get that.
Come
I'll
on,
tell
man.
you this.
LeBron James is an
Michael,
assassin.
Michael
Hey,
Jordan
what?
was stomp
He's a
on your
fucking
throat.
He's an
assassin.
assassin.
You
Michael
better
Jordan
not turn
would
him
stomp
on.
on
Both
your
of
throat.
them players,
He
any
sure
one
would.
of them players
He's a
LeBron
killer.
won't do it.
would want to
He's
play
a,
with
he's
Jordan.
a brutal.
Jordan not
He
gonna
was
go to nowhere else. They would have to come to Jordan.
Yeah,
That's how that would be.
yeah.
Jordan would be having to play with another superstar.
Yeah.
Another superstar would have to play with
him.
Jordan.
Because you also got to think, he was coming right after Magic and Bird
Bird,
and did
yeah.
their thing.
Yeah.
So it's like, we need something big.
And he took on the
He
hunt.
took it.
Y'all
sure
want
did.
to hunt me?
You would
Come
have
on.
to bring-
Y'all want to hunt me? Come on.